Hey guys, welcome back to True Crime with Shannon, where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. Today marks 6 months ago that Madalina Cojocari was last seen. She was 11 years old when she disappeared, and she has since turned 12. This is a case with very little information, and her mother and stepfather really not talking. So it's a very sad situation. So at this 6 month mark, I wanted to go back through some of what we do know and get her face out there even more, and we can hopefully bring Madalina home very soon. Madalina was last seen walking off of a school bus on November 21st of 2022. So today being May 21st of 2023, that is 6 months ago. However, her mother, Diana Cojocari, last saw her at their Cornelius home on November 23rd, according to her reporting. But she did not report her missing to authorities until December 15th, 2022. That's 22 days later. Since then, her mother and stepfather have been charged with failure to report the disappearance of a child, and they have been in jail since December. The statute that prosecutors said the parents violated is Cayley's Law. In 2013, North Carolina enacted the Cayley's Law. It's a statute similar to laws adopted in other states after the high-profile Casey Anthony trial. Yes, some states have taken this law on and some have not. North Carolina's law makes a number of changes regarding the reporting of a missing, abused, or deceased child. Now, this is from a North Carolina law, North Carolina Criminal Law.sog. I will include the link to this information. Their new crime is stating failing to report a missing child by the parent caregiver. It's stating that you have to be guilty of this offense. It is a parent. You have to be a parent or a person providing care to or supervision of a child and knowingly or wanting only and fails to report the disappearance of a child to law enforcement. It is a class 1 felony, and of course it goes into the whole disappearance of a child occurs when the parent or persons providing supervision does not know the child's location and has not had contact with the child for 24 hours. So the fact that Madalina's mother, Diana, or her stepfather did not report Madalina missing, this is what they're being charged under the Cayley's Law statute in North Carolina. Search warrant documents show that Diana Cojocari had a conversation with a distant relative on December 2nd of 2022, and that relative later told police he was asked to help Cojocari leave with Madalina because Diana wanted a divorce. Now, court documents include search warrants and notes from investigators that show a canine police dog alerted, meaning may have detected the scent of narcotics on Diana Cojocari's car back on February 10th. The car is in police possession, and that's what records state at this point. February 13th through the 14th, investigators searched Diana Cojocari's green 2008 Toyota Prius and seized Madalina's Moldovan and Romanian passports. Diana's Romanian passport, a Moldovan debit card, and miscellaneous education certificates and work documents. Court records indicate that all of these items were found in the car's center console. In addition to the canine search of the car, the relative Diana Cojocari was in contact with made multiple calls to numbers belonging to unidentified targets involved in ongoing narcotics trafficking investigations. Police told a judge when they applied for the search warrant. Detectives state in the warrant application it's possible persons associated with narcotics activity are also associated with human smuggling. So at this point, they're thinking that this may involve narcotics and some trafficking, which is very, very sad. So it's very possible that little Madalina was trafficked. Since Madalina was reported missing, police have searched her home repeatedly, combed Lake Cornelius, and asked residents of Madison County to come forward with information placing her parents in that area around the dates she disappeared. The parents initially gave police conflicting stories on what happened the day that Madalina disappeared. Christopher told police he left to visit his family in Michigan to recover some items the day after the two allegedly last saw Madalina. Yeah, if you remember in initial videos I did, he said they had an argument, and then he went to see family in Michigan. Now, Diana said at first that he left the night before, but later changed her story. And of course, neither one of them are going beyond any of this information. So, at this point, who knows? I believe at this point that Diana it's looking to me like she's more involved in the disappearance of her daughter. Whether she was sent back home, in some way, or involved drugs, smuggling, trafficking. It just seems like it's something along those lines. All I can hope is, and all we can hope for, is that Madalina is still safe somewhere, safe and well. This little girl was last seen, and her mom and stepfather waited 22 days. It took the school coming to their door, reportedly threatening them, before they decided to say, oh, well, we don't know where she is. I mean, that's not acceptable at all. Let's check out this video from WCNC, who has continued to do amazing coverage on the disappearance of Madalina Cojocari.
Yes, the search for Madalina Cojocari continues, and with new video and images shared today, community members I spoke to say it brings a new sense of hope that Madalina will be found safe. Cornelius police shared this video on social media saying Madalina should be getting ready to enjoy the warm summer months at the beach and swimming. The video shows Madalina at the beach and at the pool in a mermaid costume. The police department says along with the State Bureau of Investigation, they continue to work to find and bring Madalina home. Meanwhile, asking the public to help by sharing her photo. It is something members of groups like Where is Madalina Cojocari saying 6 months later they continue to do to help raise awareness about the missing young girl.
We continue to spark that hope just by spreading her name and her story. Our group's going live tonight just to do a 6-month case review. Any day you can reach someone new, and that someone new may have some more information for us that we didn't have before, that law enforcement can find useful in bringing Madalina home to those that care and love for her.
The case has raised many questions about Madalina's disappearance and comes with conflicting statements from both Madalina's mother and stepfather, who maintain they do not know where Madalina is. The police department is asking folks to take a hard look at the video and the pictures, and anyone with information is asked to come forward. Now, for a breakdown timeline of Madalina's disappearance, head to WCNC.com. In Cornelius, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
It's hard to believe it's been 6 months since this beautiful young girl has been missing. And what's even sadder to me is that her parents aren't talking. I believe that they know where she is. Maybe not her stepfather, but I don't know. I think he might know as well. My thinking is that Diana knows what happened to her. And she's just not talking. Again, I just hope that she's somewhere, wherever she is, she's safe and she's well. But please, let's continue to share this sweet girl's face and her posters. And of course, you can always go to the Cornelius Police Department's Twitter and Facebook. I'll include those as well in the information of this video, as well as the WCNC's website, where they have their timeline, where they continue to keep it updated. And let's continue to share her face and her story and hopefully we can find her and bring her home soon. And if you do me a favor on your way out and hit that like button, it helps the video get some more traction and helps get the face of this sweet girl out there more. And if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate that as well. Just hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you be notified whenever I post a new video. Alright guys, have a great rest of the day. And most of all, stay safe.